Alright, guys, so a while back, I did a video, No One Good is Ever Truly Good and No One Bad is Ever Truly Bad from Loki's perspective. This one is Dumbledore a villain? Now, for me, I personally think he's more of a gaslighter, but are there instances and stuff where I think that he doesn't give value to certain aspects in the show? Sure. Dumbledore trying to keep Harry alive until he has to die for a certain instant. Uh, Basically, knowing that Sirius wasn't the secret keeper and Pettigrew was, and he put his faith in the wrong person and had all this knowledge and stuff, and he knows things. He knows things, but he doesn't tell anyone about them and stuff. Like, he knows who's innocent and who's evil. The biggest problem I have are two instances is there's a loophole for this one. Dumbledore won't get Sirius out of jail because people believe that the reason he doesn't and gaslights it in a way as a villain is that as long as Harry calls the Dursleys his home, he will be safe from Voldemort with that family wizard protection. But here's the thing. It says as long as he calls that place his home. He doesn't call it his home. He calls Hogwarts his home. Therefore, if he were to live with Sirius in Grimmauld Place, he would be protected. The other one that irks me is the time turner. We're giving a 13-year-old a time turner when literally he can go back in time, potentially save one of Harry's parents, whether it's James or Lily, and prevent Sirius and all that, maybe save Regulus as well, all this other mumbo jumbo. So is Dumbledore a villain? I think there are instances where he does have some villainy act and stuff. As people say, Voldemort was terrible, but he did great things. Terrible, but great because of how powerful he was. Dumbledore, on the other hand, I think there are times where he's done stuff that is very villainy. Yes, he's biased towards the Gryffindors, but Snape's biased towards his house and bullies people too. And every witch and wizard of their house is biased in a certain way. But yeah, I don't know if Dumbledore is necessarily a villain. I see this discussion and topic and take come up a lot of times. From my thought process, I think he's a gray area. I think he's like a gray Jedi where he's neither Sith or light in a way, but he uses both aspects in his life. So I do think he is kind of both, and there are things that he kind of kept secret and tested Harry to see how bad he was when he's at his worst in book 5 and stuff. But it is what it is, and you guys let me know your thoughts. Do you think Dumbledore is a villain, or is he not? Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and let me know your thoughts on other takes and other instances he proved that he was a villainous act.